Spooky fucking hours. Spooky. Very rare, very rare. I'm a little tired. Holy. Oh my god. All right. That's enough of that. Oh. What is the headset at? Okay, here we go. Spooky hours. No one's in here yet, but honestly, I'm not expecting this stream to be record-breaking or anything. As you know, new out of the blue, it was dropped by surprise. I did hint at it verbally. I might have even confirmed it verbally, but I didn't put out any posts or anything, so I'm really not surprised. I'm just talking to myself to get the stream started here. Was something I was looking for. Ah, yes, I remember now. Gotta like the stream myself to get it going. First off, light heavyweight bout. I did do picks on these fights. Yo, what's going on, laddie? Dana White Contender Series, spooky hours. Dana White Contender Series is dead-ass fire, actually. I always watch the highlights. I've been meaning to catch it live. What's going on, Key? What's going on, lads? Hope you guys have had a calm week so far. 2 days in, little Tuesday night Dana White Contender Series. The first Smoky hours. First Dana White Hell yeah. No, I'm tired as a motherfucker, but I just downed the rest of my coffee. I got the loud next to me. Yeah, no. It should be fun, you know. Look, short stream. I think it's 5 fights. Dana White Contender Series, 5 fights. Very calm. But there are good fights, though. I've seen great fucking fights on Dana White Contender Series. This is actually the first Dana White Contender Series that, actually, no, maybe I might have caught, like, the tail end, the last fight of one Dana White Contender Series before, but yeah, on ESPN Plus, thank God. But yeah, first time really sitting down and watching Dana White Contender Series, not the highlights. Always watch the highlights the morning after, the day after. Because usually there's pretty good finishes, actually, every Dana White Contender Series. There's at least, like, 1, if not 2, sometimes 3, like, good finishes. But we'll see this time. I kind of forgot the people that are fighting on the card. I wasn't familiar with any of them beforehand. I did make picks on Tapology, so if I took a peek at that, it definitely hit. I think I picked this Russian dude. I think his name starts with a Z. Huh. The Ecuadorian man's. Load up. Tap in. Think me plugs tapped in with the Taliban. Oh shit. Man said this simulcast. Hell yeah. Oh, let me like this stream. If y'all could like this stream, that would be great. That would be great. I gotta go and like that shit myself. You always gotta like your own shit. I feel that way. Like Aaron's told me that that's like a no. That's been that's a bit of like a faux pas on like Instagram, but I never thought of it that way. I'm like, yeah, if you don't like your own shit, how can anybody else like it? How is that possible? Oh, echo. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I actually fuck with this dude, Yanni the Greek. Yanni the Greek. If y'all got a Dana White Contender Series up, I actually fuck with this man, Yanni the Greek. I don't know if there's more people, but those are like the two betting people from like the UFC that I know, or maybe they're ESPN employees technically. But there's Minty Betts. Minty Betts, I feel like, is the face of it, because they have her on like pay-per-view cards, fight nights. Minty Betts picks. But Yanni the Greek, if you watch Dana White Contender Series highlight tapes, sometimes you can catch some of Yanni the Greek talking. Yeah. The thing that sucked though is in New York City, at least I don't know, maybe on other books. I didn't check all the books, but FanDuel and DraftKings don't have action in New York State for a Contender Series. So we're just watching. We're just watching here. We're just watching. I got that dude Mark Vologdin beating that dude Adrian Luna Martinetti though. And I think I'm actually going with this dude. Man's Brazilian, so I don't know how you'd say that. Conceição? Yeah, I heard him say it. Conceição. Yeah, you can bet on it. There's a betting market for it. They have odds for it. It's just I don't know. I know for a fact that DraftKings and FanDuel doesn't offer action, and they don't give action for this shit for New Yorkers. New York State. Yeah, I got this man Fernandez in this first one. Maybe we'll see something really surprising, but there was a dude last week on Dana White's Contender Series. I think he was the main event. Man just had a funny name, and he won. He got a juicy finish. Man will be in the UFC, but man's last name it's Pinas, but it's just pronounced penis. They'd be like penis. Juvenile shit. Juvenile humor. Juvenile humor. Oh my god, I'm shirtless underneath. I was dead ass laying on my couch, shirtless, watching or rewatching Collateral. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do the Smoky Hours fight companion type shit. Chiefs, OD. I was like, yeah, we gonna do Smoky Hours type shit. I was gonna go for a run, but I don't know. I have a crazy blister on my foot that only got worse the last time I went on a run. I'm trying to give that like another 2 days to go down. Yeah, Jamie Foxx, Mark Ruffalo, Tom Cruise, the Michael Mann, another hitter by Michael Mann. I fucking love Collateral actually. While we're on the topic, Collateral, I think, is a wonderful example of like actually this man Michael Mann specifically. For what I'm about to say, this man is like a filmmaker that's actually a good example of this entirely, not just this film, but man is super good actually with, like digital filmography. Like man was on like the earlier like HD digital film cameras, and it just if you rewatch Collateral, it has a look to it. There's just a vibe to that. Like I think there's always a vibe to film, and by vibe I mean there literally is something enchanting about shooting on actual film, and I do think it like this is kind of a common take, but it stems kind of from like the the imperfections of the camera, little articles that are blocking the light, changing the light, getting caught in the lens, like shit like that actually does have an effect. Like you can see that, you can feel it in some movies, but Michael Mann is actually pretty good at doing that, but with like digital camera, I think. That's actually kind of that leads kind of to a branch of discussion about modern films today, where like films, people will say, like, in a nutshell, like films look too good, they look too clear, and for some people they don't like that, like, type shit, like, but that makes sense because I do think, like, why, if you watch like a movie from, like, not even a crazy old movie, why, if you watch a movie from like the 80s type shit or even the 90s, like there's like a look there, there's a feel to that, like especially on some of these film, like true shot on films, but on the other side of that coin, this man Michael Mann, very good with the digital cams, and that's why, like, Collateral, there's some parts of Collateral that I think actually were shot on regular film, but there's just like a graininess. There's a graininess, especially the most of the entire fucking movie takes place at night, pretty much. So, like, I don't know, just the grittiness, literally, of the night, and I mean true grit, not necessarily like it's like some like crazy urban depiction. It's just the actual fidelity of the picture, the quality of the picture has a look to it. It gives something to it. There's like some texture there. But that was just film chat, film rant. Small film tangent. And I'm not even like the biggest like gearhead. Like gearhead isn't like, I don't know like every like camera or anything. Like I do know some cameras from across the ages. There are some cameras that I know, and there's some digital cameras that I've worked with actually, myself when I made my films and worked on films. But Luke Fernandez making the walkout. I don't know if this is normal. Maybe I just never peeped, but are all the Dana White Contender Series walkouts silent? Shit's kind of spooky. Is that Anthony Smith talking? Who is that? Yeah, CFFC has some good fighters. There's some good dudes who have come out of there. Hello to everybody popping in, watching a little Tuesday night Dana White Contender Series. First time hitting the Fight Companion for Contender Series. That's why I fuck with this man Yanni the Greek. Man was trailing the lines. Not trailing the lines, really, like tailing him, following him. Follow the money. Follow the money. Man opened up around minus 350, and within, I don't know what he said, 6 seconds, 30 seconds, man jumped up to minus 550. Now, a dude could do that in one bet, especially, I guess, in like, I don't know how big the market for Dana White Contender Series is, but like, this man Rafael, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. I think they're saying this other dude's a D1 wrestler, so I don't know if that is like a purple belt to me type shit. Like, it's its own thing, but similar, I think. Four minutes 41. 40. Oh my god, it might be already be over. Fernandez dropped him with a right. Yeah, it's over. Holy shit. I literally couldn't get the timer off. Instant protest, but that was a good stoppage, honestly. Yeah, no, that was super fucking fast. I barely got into it. I literally was just watching myself. I couldn't even comment on it. Yeah. I mean, I thought that was going to happen type shit, but I think that might have even been my exact pick. I just can't. I don't remember my Tapology shit. Man hits him with a jab, and then the cross over the top. Beautiful. Yeah, no, that was easy. 1, 2. Sat him down, came forward, cracked him with the right again. Man he wasn't recovering from that. That was a good stop. That was a fucking heavy hand, actually. A heavy right hand. Great finish. It was almost like this is one of those spooky Dana White Contender Series wins because ultimately we saw a good finish, but we don't really know shit about this dude. Other than he has heavy hands. I think they did say he was a D1 wrestler, so we'll also have to see about that. But thoughts on Justin Bernard? Actually, fuck with this guy, Justin Bernard. Good win for Luke Fernandez. It's fast as fuck. I'm not trying to sound like a hater. That was kind of cringe. Cheers, lads. I mean, what's up with giving that dude one more on Dana White Contender Series? Now I'm kind of scared though, because if I thought I don't know, they got 2 hours of this shit. Like, that's a good way to go about it. Make a statement and actually live up to the fucking odds. That's the bare min. Men's are watching in a lecture hall. Good win. Good win. Yeah, we didn't get to see the well-rounded part, but you know what? I'll take everyone's word for it. That was a good finish by Luke Fernandez. Minus 240 to win by KO TKO. So actually, man did live up to it. Damn, I forgot who I picked here, actually. Felipe versus Diaz. I'm going to check. I'm double check. Donovan Hedrick. Okay, here we go. Please, please. What the fuck am I? Why'd they put the scary music for Diaz? Oh no, this is why. Growing up, he used to get into a lot of street fights. There's something about it that he just enjoyed. I don't know why I started playing that shit. October vibes, indeed. It's spooky season. It is spooky season. Oh my god, why is it making me log into my shit? I might do it here, but that shit is gonna make my shit crash, I feel like. I know. I know. While they give the promo slop, I actually need to watch the promo slop. This is the funny part. Now I need to watch the promo slop. I'm just gonna check my picks. I was thinking about that, Jay. Honestly, probably just something calm. Probably just something very calm. On my birthday proper, probably hang with the fan. Actually, you want to know what I am doing on my birthday proper? I'm gonna be doing the Smoky Hours Fight Companion, as it's on October 18th. There are fights that day. I forget who. So people are fighting. But yeah, outside of that, I'm gonna chill with the fam. That weekend though, because that's on a Friday. Links. Yeah. Yeah. Load Tapology. Load. Wait a minute. Oh, I did. I picked that perfectly. Okay, I got this man Diaz by submission in round 2. Diaz round 2 sub. Diaz round 2 sub. Diaz round 2 sub. The subby. Luis Felipe Diaz. Hell yeah. Is this normal? Does Sean Shelby always hop in to give his 2 cents? I fuck with the Jesus tat. The Jesus tat is pretty fire. The Jesus tat is pretty fire. Round 2 subby. Man, Hedrick's the purple belt versus the black belt. Well, belts are only good for holding up your pants, so. I didn't see if they touched up, but 4 minutes 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. I'm a little spooked. This man Hedrick came forward. Oh, Diaz with a knee, possibly. Hedrick, no, got the takedown. Looked like that knee almost got there. Hedrick's trying to lounge some ground and pound here. Diaz takes the back. Diaz is hopping on the back. Maybe the round 1 subby. Diaz riding on the back of Hedrick. Hedrick walks over to the cage. Diaz hops off. Still has control. Moves more to the back. Diaz brings him down. Hedrick's popping right back up, though. He really only fell to a knee. Diaz trying to stretch out the left leg of Hedrick, get him down. Nice little left hand by Diaz from the back. Couple back shots from Diaz. Ooh. Nice spin around from Hedrick. Beautiful trip by Hedrick. Nice knee to the body from Hedrick as well. And Diaz backs off a little bit. Hedrick gets forward. Nice movement from Hedrick, actually. I like that. How hurt did Diaz get from that body shot? Will Hedrick just one-shot him? A nice leg kick. Diaz looking a lot slower. Heavy kick from Hedrick. Yeah, it does look like Diaz is waiting. Diaz's traps are crazy. Now I'm scared that Hedrick's going to get the KO. That's just what the vibe has turned to. Nice jab from Hedrick. Hedrick just looks better on the feet. Another jab from Hedrick. Halfway through the round, high kick off the guard of Diaz. Kick to like the upper leg of Hedrick. Nice head movement from Diaz, actually. Longest fight of Hedrick's career. Just over 3 minutes into the first round. Nice jab from Hedrick. The jab is nice. Diaz moves in but doesn't attack. He does. Another beautiful jab from Hedrick, man. Did under 90 seconds to go. Another jab from Hedrick. Hedrick working the jab. Beautiful body kick, actually, from Diaz there, though. Hedrick runs into the cage. I think this is the corner of Hedrick that we're in front of. They're telling him to try to violate off the break, I think. Take some deep breaths and let's fight off the break, okay? That's from the corner of Hedrick, I believe. Let's see what happens here. Okay. And they'll take the break. Hedrick comes forward here. DS swings back. Beautiful head movement from DS, actually. Beautiful head movement. And yeah, it's over. It's over. Hedrick just got tagged big time. He's shelling up. There's enough time. Actually, I was really quick with that. It's over. But under 30 seconds. Big knee to the backside. Reverse elbow from Hedrick. Another one. Hedrick slips and slides out of there, actually. Hedrick's coming forward. Flying knee. Hedrick kind of caught him. Hedrick maybe got caught up thinking about his sub, possibly. This man, Diaz, just hopped on the back. Yeah, no. The round 2 subby is looking good, actually. The round 2 subby is looking crazy. Great round. That was a great round. Yeah, Hedrick has been landing some nice kicks and some nice jabs, actually. That body kick was crazy, though. That was better than all the kicks that Hedrick landed. Hedrick still scares me in this fight, man. A lot of discoloration on the right side of Hedrick's body, but yeah, it is. It's put together. I was just thinking that. I was thinking the same thing myself. 4 minutes 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. Kick off the guard of Hedrick. Nice leg kick from Hedrick in return. Stand switch into a body kick from Diaz. They might have. Big knee to the body, actually. I think got a little reaction out of Hedrick there. But Hedrick's coming forward with jabs. Diaz actually got that speed in his hands back. Nice front kick from Hedrick. Oof. Hedrick really charged up that body kick there. Another nice jab from Hedrick. Ooh. Spooky wheel kick from Hedrick. Diaz was almost caught headhunting there a little bit. Takes another jab. Hedrick working the jab nicely. Beautiful, beautiful teep from Hedrick. Another nice body kick from Diaz, man. If you could get this round 2 subby, bro, you'd be goated. No. Hedrick's on top here. Trying to get a little bit higher and even possibly land some bad ground and pound in a second. Gets the short elbow. Does Diaz give up from here? Diaz attacking the leg. Diaz attacking the leg. Hedrick possibly cheated a little bit. Got some back shots in. It also could have been Diaz who was holding on to the cage there, but I didn't properly see. Ooh, nice little short reverse elbow from Diaz there, but big right hands from Hedrick. Nice jab and beautiful hooks to the body from Hedrick, but Diaz is coming forward swinging. Lands a nice body kick himself. Nicely timed takedown from Diaz. Just takes the back with it. Actually kind of eases Hedrick to the ground, to his knees. Looks like Diaz almost fell off the side there. Nice, nice, beautiful. That was beautiful by DS. Yep, yep. This is black belt shit now. It might be over. Oh wow, no, he actually turned into that. Nice short elbow. Beautiful. Good back shots. Good back shots. Good back shots. Get that choke in, please, Lord, for the round 2 subby. Oh my god, no. Pedrick kind of slides a little bit around, yeah. Gets DS off of his back. In like a crucifix position, though, pretty much. Yoink up that dude's arm. Yoink up that dude's arm. Or pound him out. Yes, yes. Round 2 subby! Round 2 subby! Round 2 subby! Over 30 seconds, it's over. It's over. You're a black belt. Finish that. Finish this. The back is maybe not lined up perfectly. Round 2 subby. Perfect pick. Again, 2 back to back. That's what we do! That's what I do! Holy shit. Woo! Round 2 subby. Thank you, bro. That's why they can't let me bet on this shit, because I'd be cleaning out Vegas on this motherfucker. Holy shit. That was a great fight by Hedrick, though. DS actually surprised me with his striking. That was a good fight. That was a great fight. Great fucking fight. I like that. I like that. The short choke. Whoa. I'm scared. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Fuck yeah. Great fucking win. Good vibes. Chama. Chama. Bro's rear delts are fucking jumping, bro. What the fuck is going? What am I looking at, bro? Y'all think he's off the roids? Bro looks. He does. His shoulders are fucking insane, bro. The fuck? The fuck? That shit's just crazy to me. Bro, this guy's shoulders are crazy, man. Shit's like a joke. That was a tough fight. That dude Hedrick actually was quite good himself. He was really scaring me, actually. I thought this man Hedrick was possibly going to knock out Diaz, but Diaz actually got better as the fight went on. Impressive. Impressive. Got to keep our eye. Remember that dude, Diaz. Diaz. Remember this dude. Remember this dude. Great sub. Muito bem. Muito bem. Damn, man, I hadn't fought in 3 years. Oh. I don't think that was true, actually. I feel like I was looking at his record and stuff, but hey. Someone to watch, this man Diaz, actually. That was impressive. He did get better. He did adapt type shit. Man started moving his head, actually, getting out of the way of strikes. Finished the sub that he wanted with not the shortest time, but less than half the round. Great win. Great win. Spooky. Oh, nah. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Holy shit. Man's the Mexican Peyton Talbot. Nah, the Mexican Peyton Talbot fucking scaring me. I do remember this one, actually. I got this dude, Roque. I didn't hear how they pronounce it. I got this dude's opponent. Consenso. Yanni the Greek. Back to Yanni the Greek. Fuck. Yeah, I might get this one wrong, actually. Mexican Peyton Talbot might go crazy. This is the first dog that I'm picking on the card. I got this dude Conceso winning by decision, I think. Hokey. Whoa. Para mis sueños. This look is crazy. Shit's crazy. Mexican Peyton Talbot. This is what I'm talking about. This is actually my dude. I fucked with this dude, Hokey. Hokey Conceição. Hokey Conceição. Emmanuel Rodriguez is kind of scaring me, but the South American champ. Fucking with that. I am fucking with Emmanuel. I actually picked against him. I got this dude Conceição. Hokey Conceição. Hokey Conceição. Hokey Conceição Jr. But we gotta see. We gotta see. I'm interested. There's a little bit of lore that I didn't know actually as much because, again, the Dana White Contender Series dudes, I peeped their background, but not crazily. Not crazily. Not crazily. This dude Conceição, I just thought was like hungry. I was like, whoa, this dude he just like dog vibes, dog vibes, dog vibes, and he is the underdog. My son is the underdog. I got him winning by decision. Maybe I should have went with the KO TKO though. I think I should have went with the KO TKO. Let's go, bro. I like that dude Diaz though. Yeah, former. Oh yes, thank you. Actually, I didn't finish my thought. Former Tough Man's after finishing the Ultimate Fighter, man. Not like exclusively, but he trained. He's still trained with DC. I think this man DC took him under his wing, and he's been training DC since then. Brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Man does have some accreditation to his name type shit. And 3-0 as a pro boxer, has a little bit of a boxing career as well, which is always good. Just well-rounded game, rounded out game. Very young, very young, very young. So man is training in Cali. Man's training in the US. This is actually pretty big. I might get this one wrong. No, in general, no, he is. He's young. He's young. Hell yeah. Hoki's not that old actually. Coached by Daniel Cormier at the Academy Fight Club. Man has mad like Japanese tats. Man's the Mexican Japanese. That exists. That exists. There is the Mexican Japanese connection. I'm sure you know that, Jay. Cheers, lads. fuck did I put that lighter? Use the stick. Well, here we go. I'm excited. I really don't know what's going to happen with this one. Emmanuel Rodriguez versus Hoki Conceição. They touch up. Here we go. 4 minutes, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52. Couple kicks from Conceição. Start things off. Someone took a deep-ass breath into the mic. I feel like that was Anthony Smith. Is that Anthony Smith talking on the mic? Someone's breathing into the mic. Someone's breathing into the broadcast mic. Someone's taking deep breaths into the fucking broadcast mic. Big right hand from Rodriguez, from Conceição, sends Rodriguez stumbling to the canvas. I'm getting distracted by the dude puffing and puffing into the fucking broadcast mic, bro. Hot mic, hot mic, hot mic. It sounds like someone's freezing. I don't know if anyone's listening to this in the it sounds like someone's freezing in the background. Rodriguez blitzes forward. Another right hand from Conceição, I think, landed. Beautiful body kick from Conceição. Conceição looking good, man, early on. DC watching this one. Cage side. Beautiful front kick, actually. Very close by Rodriguez. Spooky left hook by Conceição. Whiffs. Nice combos. I like the combos of Rodriguez with the hands. The boxing career. Oh, I missed it. I literally looked at the screen. It's over, I think. Conceição looks very stunned. He's taking massive shots. Oh, it's over. He took a huge knee. It's over. Oh, my God. Conceição's going for a sub. Please don't take that massive elbow that I think is coming in 1 second. Took a massive hammer fist. Maybe got an up kick in there, actually, did Conceição. I don't know how Conceição maybe landed a left hook. It's Rodriguez now looking for the finish. Big time. Punches are landing, though. I think there's blood. It's over. Yeah. Insane fucking finish by Rodriguez. Marab was there as well. Holy shit, bro. Crazy fucking win. God damn. Nah, that was crazy shit. That was crazy. No, that kid's getting a contract for sure. Was good, Tay. Was good. I don't know if you just saw this on Dana White Contender Series. Insane finish. Yeah, I literally looked away and I missed that. But Conceição actually did a good job of getting back up. But this dude, Rodriguez, is very accurate. That was beautiful, man. Hell yeah. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Of course. Little Dana White Contender stream, though. You know, something short, something light. That was a crazy fucking finish, though. I was actually doing pretty good on the picks. Started out with 2 perfect picks for this. I low-key want to see that dude Hoki again, because he really wasn't that bad. He didn't look that bad at all. Good fight. Damn, I deadass feel bad for this man, Hoki. Doing shit. I actually posted a couple UFC shorts, and they did all right. Damn, I also feel like it's kind of luck with that shit, too. It'd be luck with that, like... That's just how it be. That's just how it fucking be. I know you said that. You have said that. Hell yeah. I'd say that's also valid for you because you know it. That's just your bread and butter, you know? Like, crazy fucking win. Crazy fucking win. Man's getting the UFC and don't know how to act. Damn, damn. This fucking finishing sequence really was crazy. I don't know if Dana White be giving out bonuses on the Contender series, but that was actually like bonus worthy. That was insane. This man, Emmanuel Rodriguez, yo, look that up on Twitter, Jay. That shit was actually crazy, bro. He actually bugged out on some crazy shit. Man went Yuri. Man had to go Yuri on him. No bullshit. Like I said, man got dropped in like... Nah, it was good. It was good. You're going to see this one. Emmanuel Rodriguez. You're going to see this one. You can see it in like 10 minutes, I promise you. Not even. You're going to see it now. Like, refresh, 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 refresh. You'll see that. The Mexican Peyton Talbot. What does he mean by that? He's clean. He's ready. Man wants to fight an MSG on his debut. I fuck with that, but like, bro's nice enough. Bro's nice enough. We got to give that dude a good matchup. Possibly. That was a holy crap performance. I can't lie. That was holy crap. That was really good. He got dropped with a hard, stiff punch within like 30 seconds, 1 minute. Recovered beautifully. And when he hurt Hoki Conceição, he didn't let up. It was like a 30-second long finishing sequence. DC and Marab. Huh. I feel like that was actually an interesting translation from that dude. Wasn't like off, but I could tell you in a second. Actually, I think I made most of them. I made most of them. I'm pretty sure. Just feel like if I check right now, it's gonna crash the stream because my laptop is fried. So fried. So fried. We can take a quick look in between fights. This fight coming up should be pretty good too. Adrian Luna Martinetti or some shit versus something Vologden. That should be good. That should be good. My picks. And I am on my Tapology, which is linked in my shit. No. No. It's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Fuck off, ad. I freaked it. All right, here we go. UFC Rio. Get excited for UFC Rio. I swear I picked this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I haven't picked any. Okay. No, I was looking at it though. Simon Oliveira versus Luan Lacerda to start off the card. Probably gonna go with this man, Luan Lacerda. Two chicks that we haven't seen in a while, and actually, no. That women's fight, y'all aren't ready for that one. I gotta break that one down later. Walter Walker versus Mohammed Usman might be interesting. Might be very interesting. I got this man, Walter Walker, but Mo Usman is just a tricky, weird one. Lucas Holsha versus Stuart Nickel. This is a weird one. What happened to Lucas Holsha? I got to return to that. We're not ready for that one. Vitor Petrino versus Thomas Peterson. They're trying to fucking... That's actually not that bad, Tay. That's not a bad comparison. Vitor Petrino versus Thomas Peterson. Kind of bizarro type shit, but they want this man, Vitor Petrino, to get back in the win column. Or continue the wins, rather. Clayton Carpenter versus Rafael Filo. This should actually be quite good. I remember Clayton Carpenter being not that bad. Who did he fight? Man lost it to Gary Lindbekov. That's fine. He smoked Lucas Holsha. And he smoked some other bum. But he beat Edgar Chairez to get on Dana White Contender Series, which isn't a bad look. That's a good look, actually. It's a good look, actually. Oh, shit, nah. Lucas Almeida, we meet again. It's coming along, actually. The watch hours, we'll probably hit the watch hours before I hit the subs. I just need the 500 subs, honestly. Need the subs. Need to pump out more content, for real. More videos specifically. I'm just scared that these videos that I'm going to pump out are going to get me canceled. Not because it's like I would even say something fucked up. Like, it would just be because of the content, so to speak. Lucas Almeida versus Michael Aswell. Lucas Almeida, we meet again. This is a dude that I was actually kind of surprised at first that he wasn't more successful in the UFC, Lucas Almeida, but it does make sense. Man is stiff. There is like his game kind of has been exposed, and he's getting older type shit. Michael Aswell, I don't think we've seen him. Oh, he's fought once in the UFC before. Lucas Almeida does have hands. He has power. He has heart. His chin is suspect, though. Khan Ofli, if I remember correctly, got exposed in both of his fights. Forget who they were against. Ricardo Ramos, on the other hand, is a dangerous dude. Actually, I fuck with Ricardo Ramos, even though he'd be dropping the ball sometimes. Janata Deniz versus Mario Pinto. I'm kind of good on seeing Janata Deniz. TBH. Mario Pinto, I don't remember. Man hasn't won in the UFC. I just don't remember who. Vicente Luque versus Joel Alvarez. This is going to be spooky. Vicente Luque might win, but I think Joel Alvarez is going to do something nasty, unfortunately. This shit might be really crazy. Davison Figueiredo versus Montel Quick Jackson. I've watched this man, Montel Quick Jackson, actually rise up. He is good. He is very good. And he deadass is quick. It might be his time. Got to do a little bit more research on that. And then I've kind of touched on this lightly for the main event. Oh, fuck, am I missing the fight? For the main event, I am going with this man, Charlie Olives. It's spooky. It is, like some people say, it is a comeback, a short comeback, comeback on short notice, you know. Oh, nice. I didn't miss the fight. Nah, we'll bet. Possibly don't just bet on the dogs, though. Yeah, I was going to say, possibly don't just bet on the dogs, though. Tomorrow, I am going to do the, I'm going to do my pick and prediction video. I was hoping that Dana White Contender Series will get me into kind of like a flow. Like Tuesday, Dana White Contender Series, Smoky Hours Fight Companion. Wednesday, pick and prediction video. And then Saturday, Smoky Hours Fight Companion as regular. And then with whatever the fuck I post in between. But I'll tell you. What do you mean? What do you mean try something new? We did all right last time on the picks. We did good on the picks. Not insanely good, but 10-14 isn't bad. What do you mean by that? My pick rate is above 60%. It is. Actually, it might have gotten tanked. It might have gotten tanked slightly from 2 weeks ago. That shit was spooky. I see. That fake would be better. No, I think that would actually be a lot better. I think an expansive, longer video would be that extra push, a little bit more grabbing, and yeah, better for the thumbnail, better visuals. That is a fact. And said, don't blink. Here we go. Martinetti versus Vologden. 4 minutes 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. I actually got this man Vologden. Or Volodin. I'm not sure how you say his name. Yeah. Big doinks in Amish. I thought I heard a slapping body kick, kind of a slapping punch from Martinetti as Vologden was on the back foot. Vologden getting close. He is a little small. Oh, couple heavy hooks from Vologden. Nice knee to the body from Martinetti. He's in on the takedown here. Vologden's still on his feet, 1 foot, so to speak. Nice little knee again. No, but that definitely is valid. Ooh. Rips to the body from Vologden. Another body kick from Martinetti. Beautiful kicks from Martinetti and knees. Another nice shot to the body from Vologden. Volodin. Heavy hands from Volodin. Checks that kick. Ooh, wheel kick lands. Couple nice body kicks from Martinetti. Still going to the legs as well. Now working with the hands. Both men fighting in the pocket a little bit. Oh, shit. I just missed a knockdown, I think. Oh, no. Got knocked down from a body shot. My fault. I'm trying to read your message, but this fight's actually getting a little wild. Trading big shots. Martinetti's on the back foot here now. Nice. Oh, Volodin actually possibly put down Martinetti with the right hand. Beautiful Granby roll from Volodin, actually. Got away from that. Crazy fights. Damn, Dana White Contender Series better than the UFC. Heavy leg kick from Volodin. Oh. Volodin has beautiful technique, man. Facts. No, I slept on the fucking recap and like general reaction video just because I was actually busy. It was a busy weekend for me type shit. Busy with family shit. Had to make appearances. Pop out. Be like, yo, I'm here. Hello. Ooh, whoa. Nasty elbow missed from Varnetti, but kind of scared me. No. Definitely. I appreciate the fucking ideas, bro. Always. You know that. But yes, I had made a thumbnail too. I thought the thumbnail was fire. I just never. Oh, right hand lands from Volodin. Martinetti's taken all of them well, though, except for maybe the one time he went down. Nice little leg kick from Martinetti, though. Martinetti actually linking a little combo together. Holy shit, bro. Crazy fight here. Rip to the body from Volodin. Beautiful teep. Woo! Right hand lands. Oh my god! Volodin going crazy. Stiff right hand. Volodin still swinging. Possibly a headbutt. Now Martinetti landing. Mans are forehead to forehead. Huge short knee from Martinetti, responded to by Volodin. Oh my god. Oh. Insane fucking first round. Martinetti landed nasty shots on Volodin, who just came back and tapped his fucking chin and sat him down. I'm surprised Martinetti actually popped back up like that. I think Volodin takes the round off that. It was back and forth the entire time. This is a crazy fucking fight. Volodin's got a chin, man. So does Martinetti. God damn. Dropped him. Yeah, two right hands send Volodin into the cage. He bounced off, drops this man with a right hand. Here we go, round two. Crazy first round. 4 minutes 56, 55, 54, 53. Volodin kind of put almost against the cage here. Martinetti's getting closer. Leg kick from Martinetti to start things off. Volodin responds. Beautiful jab from Volodin. Volodin kind of dropping his hands a little bit more now. Hell yeah. I was going to say, I responded to one of your... Oh, shit. Martinetti actually seems to be pushing the pace here. Big time. Kind of trapping Volodin here against the cage. He's not letting him go. Keep ripping the body. Going up top as well. Bloodied the mouth of Volodin. Volodin slowing down slightly. He's not stopping. Heavy hooks from Volodin. Huge knee to the body from Marinetti. Nasty short elbow. Marinetti's going crazy. Volodine's stumbling a little bit now. Marinetti goes down for the takedown. Possibly a mistake. Marinetti's working, man. He might get a big, big KO finish right here. Volodine fighting back! Nasty left hook. Big jab as well. But Marinetti, it's the volume of Marinetti that's actually doing massive fucking damage here. Big left hand sends Marinetti stumbling slightly. Oh my god. Volodine not stopping. Huge elbow again from Marinetti. Oh my god, another elbow from Marinetti. Another elbow from Marinetti. Oh my fucking god. Volodine, a bloody mess, but he's still swinging hard. Mans are standing and yeah, they literally are standing and trading with each other. Shit is a war. Volodine looking a little worse for wear, slowing down. Big knee from Marinetti. Huge left hand from Volodine. Oh my god. Not even halfway through the round. Volodine's still swinging heavy hands, man, but the volume of Marinetti is insane. Andre, what's good? Welcome back, brother. Marinetti and Volodine going to fucking war here. Massive combination. About 4 or 5 knees here from Marinetti. And he's looking for the 6th that lands. God, he's going. He's continuing. Holy shit! Man cannot escape the clinch. Man's taking like 12 knees. Literally. 12, 13. Holy fuck. The chin on Volodine is insane. Hooks to the body. Volodine just slips out by accident perfectly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Massive knees from Marinetti. This fight might be over soon, man. I don't know how Volodine is taking it. Oh my god. And Volodine almost took down Marinetti. Fighters down. Man hops over to the back. Volodine's just stuck there. Tries to stand up. He does stand up. Turns around. Volodine tries to take him. Marinetti takes him back down. Damn. Volodine looked up at the clock. Shit is spooky. Nah, bro, this fight is crazy, Tay. Pleasure to have you, Andre. Always. Oh, Marinetti's attacking the neck, actually, big time. Volodine just surviving. Huge elbows from Marinetti from the back. Brutal back shots. Vicious back shots. Momentary pause in the back shots. Marinetti getting higher on the back of Volodine. Standing up fully and unloading from the back. No pause. Full play. A little under 30 seconds. Volodine super slow to respond. Bloody mess. But now he's landing bombs on Marinetti. Kick to the body. Marinetti was not expecting it. Marinetti's really just walking back and taking it now. Spinning elbow lands on Volodine. He's just eating everything and coming forward. I can't believe what I'm fucking watching. Both men are trading heavy shots. Oh my fucking god. One of the craziest fights, one of the craziest rounds of the year. UFC in MMA. One of the craziest MMA rounds of the year. Holy shit, man. Ah, fuck. This fight might get stopped by the doctor. This dude has a chunk of flesh missing. There is not a cut. There is a chunk of flesh missing above the left elbow of Volodine. You can see inside of him. I'm not joking. There's darkness. There's meat open. If you're not watching this fight, watch it now. It is crazy, man. This is not a cut. This is this is an open wound. This is a major open wound that has to be packed. It literally looks like a drained staph infection. It looks insane. There's a hole in this guy's head. There's a fucking hole in this dude Volodine's head. I'm sorry, if the doctor doesn't get called in between these rounds. Yeah, here he is. This fight's over. Unfortunately, the fight's over. The fight's going to end right here. There's no way that they let this fight continue. There's no possible way the doctor lets that fight continue. We can go a little more. We can go a little more. I think Voladine maybe even wouldn't have minded if the doctor stopped that. Damn. And thank you guys for liking the stream. If you could like the stream, that'd be great. Appreciate you guys watching. This fight is fucking insane, man. It's insane. And it is going the third round. Holy shit. It's 1-1, but that last round might have been a 10-8, even though Voladine was landing shots. There was just so much damage landed there. 4 minutes 53, 52, 51, 50. Marinetti starts it off with a couple leg kicks. Goes up high off the guard of Voladine. Marinetti working the legs again. Voladine trying to time some hooks. Actually, Marinetti really didn't like one of them. Marinetti digs deep for a takedown. Man was grimacing, closing his eyes. Voladine sat straight down, man. Marinetti's just on top of him. Voladine heavy breathing from, you can see it. Marinetti trying to shift him off the cage. Marinetti digging deep, man. Grinding this one the fuck out. I think those warnings are towards Marinetti. Watch your head. Watch your head. Bet, Andre. Peace. I didn't see you, my brother. Holy. Short elbow from Marinetti. Voladine looking at the clock. Cut opened up. The meat. Marinetti stands up momentarily, actually, and Voladine takes the chance to start kicking. Beautiful fucking work by Voladine, man. I just have to applaud. I have to give my applause. I think there's either one or two more fights after this. I think there's one more fight after this. This is the co-main. Man went for a crazy rolling thunder, actually, and it was fast. It was good. And didn't get punished for it. Talking about Voladine here. He's coming forward. Possibly a clash of heads. Voladine some jabs. Jabs from Marinetti. Working the body. Beautiful knee. Beautiful knee. Now Marinetti was able to get an insane clinch sequence in the second round here. Telegraphed. Heavy shot from Voladine. Whiffs. Voladine maybe looked over at the clock. Nice jab. Nice head movement from Voladine. Beautiful right hand on the counter. Kicks of Marinetti. Still looking good, actually, for the volume striker that he is. Both of these men well into the triple digits of strike totals. Marinetti approaching 130 just to the head. Landed. Yeah, who can string together a combination here? Big knees, man. Marinetti with that clinch is deadly. Marinetti on the takedown. Gets it. Great work, man. Voladine didn't let him mount, but this man does have to get back up or get a sub. Marinetti, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Dark crimson blood. Crimson blood. Win the round. Man is getting some good ground and pound here, too. There's time for a finish, honestly, if man bugs out. Martinetti stops Volodin from sweeping him, continues to rain down some ground and pound to end this fight. What a fucking war, man. What a war. Dana White on his feet. Johnny Walker, multiple fighters in attendance here, actually, Manel Cap. That was an insane fucking fight, man. That cut is insane, man. Hats off to the doctor. I'm surprised the doctor didn't stop that. I was literally expecting, as soon as I saw the doctor in there, I was like, this shit's over. Mad fight. Low-key, sign them both. You could sign them both. You could sign them both. Crazy win for Martinetti. Sign them both. Thoughts on that? Thoughts on that, Tay? Sign them both. Neither man gave up. Neither man gave up. There were moments where they had to take the back foot, had to lay off the gas, had to take a beating at times, both men, but they came back. Both men came back. Crazy. That was literally one of the craziest fights I've seen, actually, in a long time. That was the correct decision. Yeah. No, definitely, bro. That dude Martinetti is someone to watch. That was a fucking war. 213 total strikes landed. Set the record for bantamweights on Dana White Contender Series. Very nice. And Anthony Smith, you'd be fucking correct, my brother. There was a winner of that fight. It was Martinetti. That was not a draw. That was not a draw. I get the spiritual draw. It was a war. It was a war. Like, equal respect to Volodin, even though he didn't win. But Martinetti won that fight. He won the fight. Oh! 25K each. Hell yeah. Nah, war. Both dudes deserve to be in the UFC. That's crazy. That's a first. Instant contracts and 25K bonuses. Well deserved, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was so crazy, man. This is the main event, I believe. Lucas Caldas versus some other Russian dude. I fuck with Lucas Caldas, the Muay Thai black belt, but I'm going with the Russian dude. Magomed Zayanukov. And they started playing the scary music for him, the evil music. Another daggy. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Another daggy. Should be. Should be. The fight, bro, I was saying actually this is the first Dana White Contender Series I've watched in full type shit. They might have shown John Pork actually. They might have shown John Pork. I looked away, but it's the first Dana White Contender Series I've watched in full. I'm beyond pleasantly surprised, bro. It's just better than the UFC. Because I always watch the remake. Yeah, you saw that, Andre? That was insane. Instant contracts for both, 25K bonus for both. First time. Very fire, man. Very fucking fire. And I don't know if you caught this too. This man, Anthony Smith, was tweaking. He was like, this might be a hot take, but this is when I think, sometimes we don't need a winner. Nah, Martinetti did win that fight. He definitely won that fucking fight, but I get that. I get the vibe. I get the vibe. I get the spirit of it. I get the spirit, the concept there. Like, Luke Fernandez, I get why they rated it. Nah, that shit was a war. That shit was a war through and through. The Emmanuel Rodriguez shit was absolutely insane, but honestly, I disagree with the power. I think Martinetti should be at the top for that shit. And then Rodriguez, then maybe Diaz, then Volodin, and then Fernandez. No disrespect to Fernandez. Fernandez just got a KO within 30 seconds. Like, the other dude didn't even throw a punch. Like, he didn't throw a single strike. Yes, no, I remember the John Pork lore. I remember actually I saw a crazy John Pork edit for the one time. But this is the main event. Should be good. This particular Dana White Contender Series, I don't know which one it is. It might be 9, 10. Fucking fire. Fucking fire, man. Laura Sanko saying that there was one other time bonuses were awarded, but it was not 25K. And I'm surprised at how many fighters are there. DC, I understand, because DC trained the dude, Emmanuel Rodriguez, who fought on the card. Nah, you're good, Andre. Do your thing. We'll talk about it after. I appreciate you, my brother. This shit has been crazy, man. Why does he sound like that? It sounds like the mic is fucked up. Maybe he just has a weird voice, but it sounds like they recorded this on a dog shit mic. Man's got the Thai tattoos. Talking about this shit here. He always liked punches and kicks, so he started competing in Muay Thai. That's pretty much that's what I thought too, actually. Why would I just punch? And also, why would I just kick? It's like on his collarbone. There's some shit written in Thai, and I think it's like the Thai flag behind it or some shit like that. It looked like the Thai colors. You see it? You saw it? Yeah, here we go. Another Daggy here. 2-time world champion of this, 3-time world champion of that, master of sport this, master of sport 6-time that. Yeah, whatever. Watching fights since childhood, street fights, everything in between. Yeah. It's on his collar. Like, look, when the fight starts, look up here. Look at his upper chest. It's just like a little thing up here. Not on this dude. Not on this dude. Not on the Russian. Not on the Daggy. He got into the school of Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. Whoa. You want to know something crazy, actually? I remember peeping, I think it was on this dude's record, actually. They have they be having tournaments in Russia, amateur tournaments just dedicated to this dude, Abdulmanap. Like, I straight up saw this man had fights as an amateur in, like, that's deadass what the name was. It was, like, tournament in honor of the passing of, like, or in honor of Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov or some shit. Now that I think that shit's crazy, it was just interesting. It looks like bro has a staph infection on his arm. What is that? Oh no, that just might be a regular cut. That might be a regular cut. But y'all see that? This man has like a fucking wound. Prayers that's not a staph infection. It Loki doesn't look as like puffed as like infected around it to be a staph infection, but it didn't look that inflamed. It didn't look that fucked actually to me. It looked actually quite big, but it might be. It might be. It might be. Actually, no. It does. It does. It does. It does. I take that back. I take that back. It does. Turn around. Turn towards the camera, you dumb rat. Fuck. Man's like holding that side to the cage. Okay. All right, just move the camera slightly lower. Let's get a look at that. Like, please, bro. Oh, yeah. What the fuck, man? Well, nah, it does. It does. It does look inflamed. I thought at first it maybe was just like a little like scab, like just a healing cut or some shit, but nah, man might actually, yeah, he might be a grimy rat. Oh, man has the head tats. I was like, why does his hair look like that? They should. I was gonna say, like, bro's pull up with infection. What the fuck? He low-key looks like the type. He looks like the type. Looks like the type. Man's the glass cannon. The glass cannon can dish it out, but can't take it. Pause. Longest professional fight has been 9 minutes and 41 seconds. So no, man, I was one through a round. Man's almost been through 2 rounds. Hasn't never went the distance, but you see it. It's that writing shit that he has there. To what is more important to you, Tay? Muay Thai black belt or Muay Thai 4-time Muay Thai world champion? Now, some people would question where, well, world champion. There's a million world champions type shit. World champion of what is the real question. Nice leg kick actually from this dude Kaldash to get the round started. Man's trading leg kicks. 4 minutes 50, 49, 48, 47. That's what I was thinking too. It's super thick. It's super thick. Usually whenever I see tie writing, it's like not stringy, but slimmer type shit. That's also something I've thought too, but many people they always show that shit in the UFC, but whew, heavy hooks from Zainukov. Someone's breathing in the mic again. Someone's breathing in the fucking mic. Whoa. Zainukov landing some spooky shots. Landing a heavy kick as well. Nice teep. Someone's breathing into the goddamn mic. Zainukov ends the combo with a leg kick. Nice knee to the body from Zainukov. Yeah, this Min Kaldosh is working the leg kick. So is Zainukov. Zainukov there with a nice leg kick himself. Wild hands from Zainukov. Ooh, nasty exchange. Zainukov getting the better of it. Kaldosh swinging his hands like a motherfucker, but whiffing. Zainukov got out of the way of the leg kick. Gives his own. This is a crazy pace, actually, for both dudes, okay. And if that dude really does have an infection, definitely can't keep it up. The left leg of Zainukov showing damage already. Nice teep from Zainukov. Zainukov now working his leg kicks on the left leg of Kaldosh. Kaldosh still getting his in, though. The leg is actually extremely discolored. The left leg of Zainukov. Up to the knee. Heavy shots. Beautiful teep from Kaldosh. Yeah, it's actually kind of like these guys have traded. Kaldosh was working the punches a lot. Zainukov traded over to the leg kicks. He's still working the leg kicks. Heavy leg kick from Zainukov. That actually sounded like a low blow. Yeah, that sounded like a low blow. Oh, no. Never mind. Maybe that was just some like shin on shin pause. Shin on thigh bone. Shin on femur. Excuse me. Nice hooks from Zainukov. Dude's name is fucking with me. Nice right hand. Nice counter from Zainukov. Nice body kick from Kaldosh. Kind of landed on the body, but he drops him with a right hand. Zainukov somehow gets the takedown after Kaldosh puts him down. They both get up. Zainukov trying to just do damage. How much did he recover? He lands a nice right hand, though, Zainukov. He lands a nice right hand again to Zainukov. Whoa, they both land big right hands, get reactions out of each other. It's Zainukov pressing forward. Kaldosh split open slightly. Not bad. Busted up, really. Not split open. Oh, nasty shots from Zainukov on the chin of Kaldosh. Beautiful handwork. Beautiful boxing from Zainukov over the top, over the arms of Kaldosh. Nice knee from Zainukov. Ooh, nasty 1-2. I don't know how Kaldosh is up, actually. That shit was crazy. Yeah, both are hitting hard as fuck. They're still keeping that pace slightly. They dropped it down a little bit, but they're throwing. Zainukov kind of catching Kaldosh coming in now repeatedly. Kaldosh trying to move a little bit off the center. But ooh. Zainukov got a couple good jabs in there to just put a stamp on it. Back and forth round, but that is the knockdown worth ever is the question you have to ask is the knockdown worth more than everything that Zainukov did after it? That's the weird thing. Zainukov actually took off after he got knocked down, funny enough. I don't know. That's actually kind of tough for me to judge. That was a legit knockdown. Beautiful leg kick by Kaldosh there. It was big shots from both of them, but it was Kaldash who got the knockdown. No nonsense. Referee gives Kaldash a warning about eye pokes and illegal knees. Four minutes, 57, 56, 55, 54. Zainikov throwing some kicks forward, kind of grazing the body of Kaldash. Nice little leg kick from Zainikov to start it off. They said that he was poking the eyes, and he threw an illegal knee to Zainikov, and he kind of did. As Zainikov was getting up, I guess, technically, but I actually didn't notice it until they said it. Zainikov, nice little teep there, coming forward. Beautiful, beautiful body kick combo from Zainikov. Nice leg kick. Kaldash looks like he's kind of struggling to keep up with the pace here still. Big combinations from Zainikov. Heavy-ass shots. You can hear these motherfucking shots landing. Ooh! Kaldash, I think, landed a nasty elbow there. Nasty body kick from Zainikov. That jab body kick combo from Zainikov is kind of spooky. Digging teep, stabbing teep from Zainikov. Continues working the teeps, man. Yeah. Working the body with the hands as well as Zainikov. No, I'll give these dudes respect. I fuck with the Muay Thai, both these dudes, actually. Beautiful, beautiful fucking trip. Yeah, foot sweep. Maybe Zainikov wants to slow it down a little bit, see what's up on the ground. Hell yeah. Short elbows from Kaldash in his guard, but Zainikov kind of lets off, actually. He wants Kaldash up. He wants Kaldash up. No, goes to the teep again, working the teeps. Nice boxing combos, strict boxing combos as well, just with the hands. And bro, deadass does fight out of a Muay Thai stance, actually, too. Nice right hand landed by Zainikov, got around the guard. Beautiful jab as well, nice head movement. Zainikov's starting to run away with it, actually, in terms of numbers. And Kaldash is kind of, not fully, but he has faded just in terms of response. It's kind of Zainikov now beating up on him a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Zainikov says he got poked in the eye. Another warning. Zainikov, big combo, ends with the leg kick. Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Beautiful pull counter. Strange stumble from Zainikov, actually. Maybe the leg kick's starting to take effect, actually, on him. Or maybe it was just a strange angle, strange camera transition. Actually, Kaldash with a nice little 1-2 in there, but Zainikov just ate it and fired back. Nasty uppercut from Zainikov, lands flush. Trading jabs. Zainikov is now really pouring it on. Kaldash is right there, though. Stiff-ass jab from Zainikov. You can hear that. It literally sounds like someone hitting meat. High kick might have got through from Zainikov. Overhand barely missed. Zainikov's striking is actually legit. Oh, nasty uppercut from Kaldash, though, at the last second. Oh, as I said that. A sign of life from Kaldash at the end of the round. So we could say 1-1. We could say 1-1. Although it could be 2-0 either. 2-0 to Zainikov. It could be. I do think it's 1-1 though. Nah, deadass. Actually, yeah. Zainikov ripping off fucking 4 or 5 punch combinations, ends with the leg kick. Rips the leg kick at the end. Shit's crazy. Very nice Muay Thai. Lucas Kaldash was looking good too. That was the thing. It wasn't like Lucas Kaldash looked like dog shit or looked like a fraud. It's just like I said, man, Zainikov was actually able to keep up the pace. He takes some breaks in between the sequences, but he's kept the pace up. Yeah, nah, shit's hard. I was saying, no bullshit, shit's better than the UFC. Shit is dead ass way better than the UFC. They touch up. Final round of a crazy main event, crazy card on Dana White Contender Series. Stiff jab and left hand from Zainikov. Start off the round here. 4 minutes, 47, 46, 45, 44. Signs of life from Kaldash with the leg kicks. That left leg is a little busted up, actually, of Zainikov, and he's just eating. He's eating the leg kicks. Starting to lift his leg up now, but essentially. Nice elbow from Zainikov. Yeah, the step-in elbow fire as fuck. Insane cross, insane straight punch from Zainikov. Zainikov really just going to work here, man. Switch kick to the body from Zainikov. Beautiful leg kick again. Insane pull counter again from Zainikov. Zainikov's kind of having his way with him in the third round here a little bit, but Kaldash in the first 10, 20 seconds was throwing. It's really like Kaldash just can't even get a moment to throw himself. Excuse me. Blitz by Zainikov again. And Zainikov throws combinations. Big head kick. Possible point deduction. Yeah. Kaldash busted up. Taking the point. And this is like, it's approaching a 10-8, just in terms of the fight isn't in threat, like, of being stopped. It's just, Kaldash isn't throwing shit! Man gets dropped by a big right hand from Zainukov. Pops right back up. Zainukov not pouncing. Just following him. Leg kicks. More leg kicks from Zainukov. More leg kicks from Zainukov. Chopping the legs. Switches stances, Kaldash does. Gets the hurt leg back out in front. And Zainukov, just whenever Kaldash steps back, works the kicks. He starts working the kicks right away. Kaldash trying to work, but Zainukov just faster. Big uppercut combination from Zainukov. Big combination again from Zainukov. Actually, Kaldash landing some shots in there. Yeah, type. I was just thinking that. Big knees from Zainukov. He missed with the elbows, I think, but huge 1-2 from Zainukov. Some 1-3s. Excuse me, not 1-3s. 1-4s. Had to count it out in my head. Zainukov blitzing here. Loki actually headbutted Kaldash by like diving in, but fuck that. It's okay. Man's gotten poked like 3 times. And I will say I'm impressed by the chin of Kaldash. Kaldash is smiling in his face. Nice straight. Ooh, Kaldash landing some shots actually on Zainukov. Zainukov looking a little wobbly. Zainukov looking a little wobbly. Yeah, Kaldash does need to finish. Big knee. Ooh, another big combination from Zainukov. Huge left hand. Zainukov, crazy combination. But they're out of time. Kind of a late strike. I was gonna say a little bit of a late strike. That was a cheeky elbow. Cheeky little late elbow. Mans don't speak English. They don't know what stop means. Kaldash with some signs of life at the end of the fight, but it was funny. Once Zainukov got knocked down, he fucking like turned into a different fighter. You saw it, right? That was a cheeky little late elbow. That was a cheeky little late elbow. That's okay though. That's okay. Nah, sick ass fighter, bro. Sick ass fighter. That's a dude to watch. That is a dude to watch. This dude Kaldash has a crazy chin, but I can see this dude getting finishes in the UFC, racking up finishes. Give this dude bums. Legitimately, if you give this dude bums, he'll give you good finishes. Nah, that shit was sick. So they did give Magomed Zainukov the first round as well. Great fucking fight. Great fight by both dudes. But Zainukov, genuinely impressed, bro. Genuinely impressed. The cave dweller. New Daggy alert. New Daggy alert. New Daggy alert. Yeah, no, that's crazy actually. 30-26 when he got a knockdown. 30-26 when he got knocked down actually. Not if he gets a contract, do you think that dude's not getting a contract, bro? I literally don't understand why Dana White would not like. I don't understand any reasoning behind that whatsoever. Yeah. New rat. But at least he's a striking rat. The striking rats are better. We'll take as many striking rats as you can give. Yeah, bro, bugged. Set the Dana White Contender Series lightweight significant strike record. Man, bugged. 256. This is just a rando. This chick is just a rando. This chick is not a translator. Very professional from Laura Senko. Bailed her out. Did Laura Senko just translate that? What the fuck? Why is this chick even here? Zainikov is legit. Zainikov knows his shit. He wasn't capping about the Muay Thai shit. He's about that life. He's actually about that fucking life. Maybe not the smoking and drinking. And bro did it with the staph infection. Bro did it with the infection. Man looks sick. Granted, he just went to war, low-key, but... Yeah, throw up. Man about to pass out. Pass out. Yane hit the parlay. Damn, next week is the last Dana White Contender Series of the season. And yes, exactly. Both Volodine and Martinetti, the dudes that fought the first war, the dudes who won the bonus, they got it. Yeah, here we go. Let's hear Dana. All right. Luke Fernandez got a contract with his quick finish. Really relatively untested, though. Nah, Dana, nah. Yes, thank you. Bro, what? You weren't going to give this guy DS a shot, bro? That was insane. Nice work from Emmanuel Rodriguez. That dude's throwing up in the back. Type. Type. Fucking phenomenal, man. So everyone who won got contracts, as well as Volodine. Volodine, yeah. Those guys went to fucking war, bro. Yeah, that shit was incredible. I'm good on Luke Fernandez. Everybody that popped in, thank you for popping in. Shit was a valid stream. Experimental first, Smoky Hours, Dana White Contender Series, Fight Companion. She was great, actually. Thank you. Like if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Subscribe to see more. I'll see you very soon. Much love. Big kiss.